brothers and sisters of the Imperium, we've done it. We're here. We've finally arrived. Space Marine 2 has been out for 1 day now, and it has been a huge success already. On launch day, it was breaking records, which we'll get into in a second. The actual feedback of this game is literally taking over the internet at this moment in time. Like 13 years ago and a couple of years back before we even got this game announced and we were all looking towards a sequel for this game, I never thought we would be in this position. What an absolute amazing time if you're a fan of Warhammer 40,000, if you're a fan of the Space Marine franchise. So as I play some footage in the background, I just want to talk about the numbers when it comes to Space Marine 2 and how big of a deal this really is. Now, a lot of people will say, well, these are not really big numbers compared to some of the big games like Counter-Strike, but when it comes to a Warhammer 40,000 product, this is a huge deal because we haven't ever seen anything like this before. Like the closest we ever got to a global game, a game that like is taking over the internet like this, is probably the Dawn of War series all those years back. But when the game launched, the peak around its launch with early access was around 134,000 players, and this is just early access players, and this is just players on the Steam platform. If you take out that number and then add the console number to that, we're at least looking around 200,000 players in Space Marine 2 purging and fighting in the name of the Emperor. If you compare those numbers to the original game, Space Marine, like the all-time peak, according to Steam charts on that one, was 12,000. So you can see how much of a massive success this has been so far. And again, this is just early access. A lot of people out there have the base game, which is still yet to jump on to play it on the 9th of September. So even more reinforcements are going to be coming. Even more players are going to be jumping on and purging against this tyrannid foe and heretical chaos Thousand Sun Legion. And the big thing from this now, for me and for you, the people in this Space Marine community, the Warhammer 40,000 fans, firstly, there's a lot of people now jumping in and going, hey, what's Warhammer 40,000? What's a Space Marine and stuff? I'm really interested in this IP now, which is great, which means there's more people going to be coming in, buying more armies, more people for us to play and fight on the tabletop, which I think is a great thing. But not only that, this game now is confirmed, well, it's confirmed to me anyway, that this game is a hit. So Saber, Focus are going to be looking at this saying, hey, we have a global product on our hands now. We have a success on our hands. Let's invest more into it. Which again means great things for you and me because we can then start getting more out of this game. I guarantee you right now, Focus and Saber are going to be looking at this game and adding a boatload of new content. We all know they put out the season pass and what is to come, but I'm telling you, we're going to get even more stuff added in future releases. More skins, more game modes, more dedication to certain game modes like the PvP, the PvE side of operations. If we keep up these numbers, if we keep playing the way we are, if we keep making this game the success it is, it means we're going to get more awesome things in return. And for someone, as I mentioned, who was 13 years ago wondering if we'll ever get a successful Space Marine 2 sequel, I am absolutely living in dreamland. This is the best scenario I could have ever imagined for this game, and I'm absolutely over the moon for its success. Everyone at Saber, everyone at Focus, all I can do is say thank you for making an amazing game. I know a lot of people have been asking me, hey Valrak, are you going to put a review out? I am. I was just waiting for the PvP stuff to come out, so I could really jump into that, play that, and then put my full review out. That's probably going to be coming tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then the next day. But yes, I love the game. I love everything about it. The campaign was fantastic. The PvE operations were fantastic. The PvP, yeah, we'll definitely talk about the PvP in that review. But I just want to pass this on. Space Marine 2, massive success. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to everyone a part of our community. We've done it. We're here. We're at the top of the 40k gaming mountain, brothers and sisters, and we're not leaving. We're planting our banner and we're fighting in the name of the Emperor. Have a great day. Have a great night. Have a great evening wherever you're in the world, and bye-bye.